Come on.
Love brought me to Mystic Falls.
Let's go.
Time to listen to Ash and the titular PD. Time to listen to Ash and the titular PD.
You all know Elena Gilbert. Well, the girl that I'm looking for looks exactly like her.
Live, laugh, loot, cause it's season 7. Vampire is back, you can thank the heavens. TVD's all about the bond of brethren. Coast to coast from Odin 10 to Severin. Daymond up on the big clock like Batman. RP Forbes, Shane even get a cat scan. Kai coming at you and it's catch as catch can. Enemy of the state, kinda like Gene Hackman. Ash and Pete are back for the seasoning. What's going on with these sirens is the reasoning. You know Petey's gonna reference Little CB King. Listen while you're at the gym or you're sleeping. Ha, and we won't stop till it's done. Grab your wine glass and pour your brother's bond. Vernacular was just a bit of fun, but now we got real ads, so we're making real funs.
I'm sorry, but we need to make the doppelganger blood useless.
Buddy, we're going house tonight.
Hello, welcome to the Vampire Diaries, the Vampire Diaries podcast, where a guy is watching the series for the first time with a super fan who has seen every episode. I'm the titular PD. Let's just say I put the PD in Vampire, but please call me Pete. And I'm here with my co-host and co-parent, Ash. Hello, Ash.
Hello, Pete.
Ash. We're a little irregular these days.
I know.
However, we're here right now, and you're listening to us.
Thank you.
Ash, we got a Spotify comment.
Oh, good.
When I saw it, it was 20 days ago. Now it's probably even more days after that. But it's from Celia.
Okay, thanks, Celia.
Glad you guys are feeling better.
Oh, nice.
Which now you're back around to not feeling one hundo.
My allergies are giving me a run for my money.
But
I'm feeling okay. I'm much better than before.
Definitely. And I'm feeling great. I'm probably near 200% these days.
Whoa.
Ash, pre-plug.
Oh, okay.
If you go to @BackstoriesMD on YouTube, I have a poem. They do a storytelling night once a month. I've done it.
Where? You didn't say where.
At Backwater Books. And the show is called Backstories MD, medical doctor.
Not medical doctor.
But I read a poem called The New Year's Baby.
That you wrote.
That I wrote. It's a storytelling show. I did a poem. Hey, look, you can't pin me in, all right? I do what I want.
Any type of writing.
But there's a story to it, for sure. But I think the video is about 7 minutes long. You guys are already used to listening to me. Go listen to this original work.
Yeah, bring the tissues, guys.
You're going to be that turned on.
No. I knew you were going to say that. Did you see that my Aunt Michelle really, really liked it?
I did.
She wrote nice things about it. Thanks, Aunt Michelle.
Yep, if you're listening. I also saw a bunch of haters come out of the woodwork.
No way.
Just kidding. I always joke about haters. No one cares. YOUTU.BE/FA_. Just kidding. I'm trying to read the link.
Oh my god.
Hey, the link will be in the show notes, actually.
There you go.
I know how to do that. Also, when I've been listening to podcasts, I don't know if the artificial intelligence just does this automatically or if you program this in some type of way, but like I'll be listening to a podcast and some ad for like another podcast will pop up. I wonder if this would ever pop up. I wonder if somehow AI would figure it out and put that up. I don't know.
Yeah. Then you're just saying that your poem would start playing?
Not playing, but you could maybe click on it. I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
But who cares? That's stupid. You guys can figure it out yourselves if you really want to. Also, I'm going to put the link in the show notes.
Yes. You know what? Sometimes I've been listening to podcasts and the ads come as a surprise without any like, all right, we're about to take a break, which I'm like, oh, that probably happens to our podcast too, because we definitely never tee up or schedule an ad.
No, we only we have 2 ads at the very beginning and 2 ads at the end.
Oh, that's so much better. Okay, good.
Yeah, so look, when let's talk about this for a second.
Well, let me just say one more thing about my part, and then you can talk about it. because I'm listening to this podcast I really, really love, and I'm like in the zone, I'm feeling it, and all of a sudden it gets way louder, and it's something completely different, and I'm like, it like jars me. I'm like, what? I'm like, ugh, I don't like that part.
Super annoying.
Okay.
We do it obviously the best way, which is, look, if you really want to, you can just skip it and then you can leave early and only listen to what we're talking about. But if you do that, buy one of my books or something.
Yeah.
But what's annoying to me is many podcasts that I very much enjoy have. Look, I'm successful. We're successful. You're successful. Mm-hmm. We pay the bills in a different way, but these certain people with these podcasts also pay way more bills with higher amounts of money with different jobs.
Yeah.
But then they friggin' beat you down with the ads. Mm-hmm. Like, I enjoy these people and their art, and then there's so many ads.
Yeah, I know. I wonder, too, if it's like the person or the group or whatever that hosts their podcast requires them to have that many ads.
Oh, definitely.
Because, yeah, it's like, do you really need that many ads, you guys? I don't think so. Probably don't need any ads at all. certain podcasters,
Yeah.
Not us. I'll take the ads.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's just interesting, but I was worried that ours was going to be really bothersome, but I'm glad they're not.
Look, any of you regulars, any of you commenters, the way I've programmed it is that it's 2 ads at the top, 2 ads at the end. But if that's not true, let us know and I'll change it. But that's how I set it up. I don't know. I don't know if they're playing stupid games with my
programming.
My programming, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, look, I do work for major corporations that have a bunch of ads, but when I am in charge of stuff, I try and do it pretty independently. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm like, buy a book or,
Get some merch.
Oh, the merch, yeah. Mm-hmm. We haven't had a merch sale in a minute. We do sell merch every now and then, which is always exciting. Mm-hmm. I still want to know which one of you friggin' weirdos bought the Chalamet as my Wonka.
I know. I thought it was going to be somebody we knew, but I don't think it is. Cause
I don't know how they would even know, anyone we know.
I mean, I didn't buy it. You didn't buy it?
I did not, no. I'd lift up my shirt and it's got it on.
You just wear it every day.
Chalamet is my Wonka.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I need to do more of those. Like, a Lordy is my Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Is my Frankenstein's monster. Mm-hmm. Get all the, or a Lordy is my Heathcliff or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. We got to get that series going. Chalamet is my Marty.
All right.
Wilder is my Chalamet. Ash. Tonight we are discussing Steven Johnson.
You ever know you were thinking about Stephen King? Stephen King.
Usually I am. Season 7, episode 13.
Ooh, spooky.
This Woman's Work. Mm-hmm. No comment. Ash. Cold open. Burr. Insects are trilling. So I think
What happened to you?
I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke about I don't know, who says they're still trill? Like the 3-6 Mafia or something? So these are some 3-6 Mafia insects.
Okay.
All right.
You were going to be like, so it's summertime or something.
Oh, no, but there is something left off from my notes. We're in St. Malo, Louisiana. Mm-hmm. I wrote 182. It's not the year 182. There's definitely another number. There's definitely another number there.
There's a year later in it.
1857 later.
So maybe 1852.
42 maybe?
42.
How much did this girl age? I don't know.
Yeah, well, she's magical.
All right. This unnamed man is giving himself a tat. Mm-hmm. A lady is sleeping. It's the gal from the fire from last episode younger, I guess.
Yeah, she was
Right.
an old lady, got burned up, and then she's young. And
Yeah,
then now,
and then she's even maybe younger here.
because this is in the past.
This guy is doing a tat, we figured out. La Marca de Cazadora, the hunter's mark.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Brotherhood of the Five, we've heard of this stuff before. Jeremy had the hunter tat, remember? Mm-hmm. He had the invisible hunter tat. This dad hopes that his daughter never gets this tattoo.
Yeah. He wants her to not be a hunter.
He said, tramp stamp okay. But not the hunter tat. It's weird that he said that. I didn't know they had those back then.
Yeah, the thing that he's doing, though, is interesting. His hunter's mark is invisible, but he's the only one who can see it, so he's tattooing over the tattoo so it becomes visible. Did you know that's what he was doing?
No,
Yeah.
I did not catch that. This girl, well, this is Raina. Let's just call her who she is.
Right.
She will not eat until she learns to fight. She's like hunger striking her dad.
Her dad. Mm-hmm.
He has a sword, the sword. Mm-hmm. The dagger with the stone. But was there a stone in it at the time? I could not tell.
It wasn't magically filled. That happens later.
There's a training montage, daughter and dad. 15 years later. Raina.
Why'd you stare at me?
Show me you want to survive. They're sword fighting. She gets her dad in her crosshairs, whatever you say it, with a sword. Her sword hairs. And but a horn blares. It's the vampire alarm from Saint Malo. Mm-hmm. If you're calling your town Saint Malo, I don't know, what's that mean? Bad saint.
Probably, yeah.
That ain't no good.
No, that doesn't sound good.
Dad doesn't want her to go with him. He leaves.
Yeah, she's wants to fight. She wants to be like her dad, and he's trying to protect her.
Cut to the present. This is kind of picking up where we last saw Enzo. Mm-hmm. She's behind the glass. Does she put him against the glass? We don't know. That's a rap song. We don't have to talk about it. Okay. Another guy is there too. Oh yeah, we never learn about this guy.
No, there was just some guy there helping Enzo real quick, but that's all we see.
Do we think he was union or non-union? Did he get
his SAG card?
Yeah, did he get $100 to stand there that day, or did he get $60 to stand there?
I don't know. I don't think he had a line.
No line for sure. I wonder if he, back when I was I don't know if I've ever spoken of this before, but sometimes when you're a background actor, you get costumed up. Like one time I was a cop.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they're bring choices. So I wonder if I was non-union, so they were bring your own dumb shirt.
I really should have done this in the summers when I wasn't teaching. Why didn't I do that?
I don't know.
That's dumb.
You could have. It also
would have been just some fun.
You could have made bank in some type of way, being 18 to look younger or something like that. Mm-hmm. And you could have been the back of your head in a classroom or something.
Yeah, at a certain point, we had little kids, and I was just with them the whole time. Mm-hmm. But those first couple years, I should have done it. I think probably I didn't do it because I did not want to wake up early.
Oh my gosh.
That's probably why, to be perfectly honest.
It was a huge hassle.
Yeah.
Not only waking up, but you had to call
process,
this service.
We've talked about the process before, but yeah, that's probably why I was probably that doesn't look easy. But now, hearing about it, now thinking back, I'm actually, I was young enough. Who cares? I should have just done it.
Yeah. I mean, I talked to Nick Kroll. He might have, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything about anybody, but I talked to Nick Kroll. I was on a show with Nick Kroll one time. He was nice to me. I'm not going to say anything. I talked to Jesse Tyler Ferguson for a while one time.
Yeah, you had good experiences, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I was just thinking, why didn't I do that? But I think that's probably why. I'm probably like, I'm tired from teaching all week. I'm gonna sleep.
I was probably not even doing it anymore because I got a more
Yeah.
legitimate job at some point.
In the summer, I wanted to chill.
Yeah.
Oops.
But anyway, this guy, he made his $65. Okay, she's trapped, but she punches the glass.
Yeah, and Enzo's like, you can't get through that glass.
Then she does.
And she explodes through it, basically.
And then one of my favorite terms that I like to use is she and Enzo exchange looks. You ever read that in a book?
Yeah.
In a book.
But also, I feel like you write that all the time in this podcast.
I write it in the podcast? Oh, yeah.
In your notes. We just had thunder outside, by the way.
Some girl is dancing around in her underoos. It's the server from last episode. She and Daymond are drinking, and she's making him a Bloody Mary or Bloody Pamela. I guess that's her name.
With real blood, because they're vampires.
Oh, then maybe that's not her name. That's
who they were
the
drinking.
blood's name.
Yeah, that's who they were drinking.
Got it. Is the tomato juice the Mary then? If we're following that analogy, then tomato juice is the Mary.
Okay.
All right. He hears if you're making a sloppy Joe.
You had to go back. You couldn't stop.
If you're making a sloppy Joe, but you do turkey meat instead of ground beef, is it sloppy Jim?
Probably yes.
Sloppy jerky? All right.
No, I think Jim sounds good.
Sloppy Jim.
You get Joe, then you get Jim. We should do ground chicken, sloppy Joes.
Jerry.
All right.
Sloppy Jerry. He hears a car alarm. He rushes the girl out, and Bonnie comes in. He looks guilty. Bonnie needs a drink and a buddy.
Yeah, usually that's what Daymond is good for, but he's out of alcohol. We're out of whiskey, at least.
Bourbon. She does exposition about how he nearly killed her last time they were together when he was coming out of the stone anger. They're out of bourbon is what he says he wanted to tell her, but that's a lie. Okay. Bonnie asks about Enzo. She was in a bad L-word reunion with Mary Lou and Nora. What a timely joke.
Yeah. Did you ever watch any of the L Word?
I have never seen the L-word.
I watched maybe half of the first season, but a few years after it came out. I totally missed it, the wave of it all.
Yeah. Was that on the same channel as Queer as Folk?
Yeah, I think so. And they were out around the same time.
Yeah. Not to generalize, but I believe they were out at the same time.
I think they were.
Same channel, maybe, perhaps, perchance.
I never liked Queer as Folk because the word folk is hard for me to say in my mouth. Folk.
She mentions Raina Cruz. But Raina Cruz is old, she thinks. Enzo stole her old corpse. Bonnie finds a small True Religion skirt that gal left behind.
Yeah. Was it a jean skirt? I think it was a jean skirt. Yeah, so, the whole thing about Daymond, rushing this vampire lady, whatever her name is, out and trying to hide everything is because he doesn't want Bonnie to be suspicious that he's, acting out, because he does that when he's, feels guilty about something, and so he doesn't want her to be like, why are you doing this? Why are you acting this way? What happened? Because he doesn't want to tell her that he set Elena on fire.
Yes.
So there's a lot of subtext going on, guys.
Definitely. Stefan comes in and sees Caroline being siphoned just in time.
Yeah, she's getting gray and veiny.
I said, C-section time? I called it.
Yeah, and she was alone being siphoned by the twin babies while Stefan and... what's her name?
Val?
Yeah, Val went and killed, oh gosh, I can't think of any of his names right now. Killed Julian, the Invisique, way. And so they did that while they had to leave Caroline alone to do that and came back, and she was about to be donezo.
With a bunch of compelled staff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Val comes in with coffee. Stefan compelled the docs. Val compelled the staff. Caroline has not regained consciousness yet. Val stopped the desiccation, though.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan blames himself for leaving to help Daymond. Stefan hasn't told anyone about what Daymond did to Elena yet.
Mm-hmm.
Val says everything will be fine.
Yeah. I do feel like sometimes Val is being a little too reassuring and just like, it's okay, it's going to be fine. Instead of like maybe being more like action-based. It's just like, it's all good. I want her to like do a little more sometimes.
Say less. Do more. Crystal was the server.
Oh, Crystal.
Daymond calls himself a vile cheater. Bonnie says Elena gave him clear instructions to live his life.
Yeah, so he's like trying to tell Bonnie that he feels bad without really telling her why he's actually feeling bad.
All right. This is, say Elena's like, all right, Daymond, live a full life, blah, blah. And she wakes up when Bonnie's dead, and he's like, whew, I was busy. I mean, he told me to live my life, but man, you know.
Yeah, well, the caveat is probably like, live your life and don't tell me about it.
Maybe.
For however many
okay, so say
80
he's like,
years or whatever.
He's like, I'm not going to tell you about it, but whoo.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, Elena's not going to be happy.
No. That would not be nice.
Phone rings. It's Enzo. He's looking for Bonnie. He's looking for Raina Cruz's sword. Does Bonnie know what you did to Elena? Enzo knows?
Yeah.
Because Ty knows?
Yep. His buddy Ty.
His buddy Ty.
And so now Enzo's blackmailing Daymond so he can get the sword.
Yep. Daymond hangs up, tells Bonnie he needs a favor.
So basically he has to lie to Bonnie to keep lying to Bonnie. Which is kind of annoying to me, to be honest. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, I need you to do me a favor. It's like, do me a favor so I don't have to tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. But she doesn't know that. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of convoluted a little bit.
Yeah. Alaric is on his way to the airport to come home. He's talking on the phone to Stefan. The C-section is happening now. They keep showing this heart monitor with 3 heartbeats on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think also timing-wise, Alaric should have already been on the plane. They knew that Caroline was in the hospital already for a while. I feel like he would have already been on the plane, just saying.
The slicing begins. The heart rates go up. These babies don't want to be sliced.
Yeah, they can't even, like, cut through her skin.
Stefan and Val run into the operating room. The babies don't want out. They want to keep feeding on Caroline and don't want to be born.
Yeah, that's so weird. It's so weird to think about, like, this whole episode. I think about these little tiny infant babies being like, don't get us out, and like physically trying to keep themselves in.
Yeah, they have so much agency, or is it just like straight mental?
Is it just like
prowess?
In their bodies?
Yeah.
In their body and brain. But
they
like
just,
I don't
sense it.
I don't imagine it that way. I imagine them being more like trying to stop it, which is probably not what it is, but it's so weird to think about it that way.
Yeah. It's like it's less like a person fighting back. It's probably more like a bacteria fighting or something.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's weird.
Back to St. Malo, Louisiana, 1857. Julian is around. He wants to kill Raina Cruz's dad, and he already killed a bunch of people. Julian struck down one of the Brotherhood of the Five. He already did that? Or he says he doesn't want to do that?
He's saying he doesn't want to do that. She says to him, you wouldn't want to strike down one of the Brotherhood of the Five. And then he's like, oh, dang, this is one of them?
Yes.
And he's like, actually...
Hunter's curse.
Yeah, he's like, okay, you're right. I'll make you kill him instead.
Yeah. Oh.
Because he wants him dead, but he doesn't want to have the curse.
And she does.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie finds a sword for Enzo, wants to know why
Well,
Damon...
she does because she's compelled to, but yes.
Right.
Okay, what?
Bonnie finds the sword for Enzo, wants to know why Damon is doing this for Enzo, and he doesn't want to tell her.
Right. He's lying to her twice.
Bonnie, is going to leave behind a detailed journal entry about Crystal with a K for Elena.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie is her best friend. That's why Damon can't tell her.
Yeah, Bonnie's like, come on, you're really not going to tell me? She's trying to, like, convince him in all these ways to get him to tell her what's going on, and he won't. Because he doesn't want Bonnie to hate him.
She gives him the sword, but she's creeped.
Mm-hmm.
The babies don't want to come out because the magic is in Caroline's blood. So Val needs to channel magic to get the babies out. She wants someone to call Bonnie. Val is going to get help from the other heretics.
Yeah. He needs some more magic.
Damon and Bonnie meet Enzo in Alaric's classroom. He's tied up with vervain ropes. Because Ash was like...
These very loosely tied ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Knock, knock, knock.
Raina is there waiting with a stake crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Damon says he's not thankful for Enzo anymore, even though he said it through a wall back in 1953 on Thanksgiving.
He's just having this roundabout way of saying that he's upset with Enzo by being like, remember that time on Thanksgiving when I said I was thankful for you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not.
Even though he said it way back when. Bonnie has been intaking media, it seems like, because now she's joking about the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't recognize her even though I've seen all the Hunger Games.
Right, because she's got her crossbow and her stuff. It's like, She does kind of look like she's dressed like Katniss a bit.
So this is Raina Cruz. Not bad for an 80-year-old corpse, Damon says. Raina shoots Bonnie with the crossbow.
Yeah, that's no good.
She wants the sword. And Damon throws it at Enzo so he can help Bonnie.
Yeah, he really throws it out the window. Which is like over Enzo's head. So she has to like run around to go get it.
Back in the past, Raina is doing a ritual with a tribe.
Mm-hmm.
She drinks the tea of protection.
Mm-hmm.
No magic may touch her. The tribe all stabs themselves so she can have many lives.
Yeah, and she didn't know that was going to happen.
They are not dead. They will live on in you. The main guy hands her the sword. Link her spirit with this sword. Avenge your father. Then he stabs himself as well.
Yeah.
England, 1903.
So many flashbacks.
Julian with Nora and Mary Lou. Bo could sing back then.
It didn't sound so good.
Didn't sound like when Lily put on that record.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't his best night.
Yeah. Maybe he had good acoustics in that recording room. He gets stabbed by Raina in the throat. We get a sort of a Han Solo's dice effect of Bo's scar. Now, whenever we're talking about Han Solo's dice, we can be like, Han Solo's dice or Bo's scar.
Yeah.
And people,
very well known Bo's scar.
Fans of both of these properties will know exactly what we're talking about.
Yes.
They whoosh fight. Bo's not healing. They get out of there.
Yeah.
The heretics, back to the present, are all phesmatosine to help the babies.
Yeah, well, to help Caroline.
I used to go to a charity thing where we all phesmatos to help the babies.
What would that even be?
You know how you like run a 5K for like a cause or something? Well, we raise money. We fuzz matos for the babies.
Okay. That was a stretch.
There's no analogy there. Okay, Alaric is surprised to hear that she's surrounded by heretics. Alaric said he's on the phone. Alaric says make sure nothing happens to his little fam.
Yeah. Alaric, why are you still not on the airplane?
Yeah. Bonnie, he should be calling from that, like, phone. Remember you could, like, take the phone out of the back of the seat?
Yes, definitely.
On the airplane?
Yeah.
You could swipe your credit card through there.
Mm-hmm. Except we didn't have credit cards.
He's like, this call is costing me a friggin' fortune. Make sure those heretics...
Don't hurt my babies.
Don't hurt my family. Bonnie is healing with Damon's blood.
From her when she got stabbed.
Yep. Enzo...
she, like, makes a joke about, like, how he came to her right away and didn't hesitate because in the past he had hesitated. I think it was the finale when everything happened with Joe and everything.
Enzo is still roped up. They ignore him.
Yeah, no one is rushing to get his vervain ropes off.
Nora calls Bonnie. Raina is going for Bo first, then all the vampires. Bo's scar is a mark. She can track you. Kind of like those X's, I said. Mm-hmm. In the future, Stefan's scar opened up. I think you told me that.
That they say that. The scar opened up. They say that in the flashbacks in this season that we've already seen.
The hospital is full of vampires. Raina will come and get Caroline while she's under.
Yeah, now they're like, okay, there's a vampire huntress running around. We've got all the vampires in one room trying to get Caroline and the babies to safety. Everyone is going to start freaking out.
The hospital is full of vampires sounds like a Fall Out Boy song or something.
Yes, it does.
Stefan says Bo should leave, but these heretics were helping Caroline get through the operation. The heretics are sticking together. Val says let them go and draw Raina away from us.
Yeah, which does work a little bit, actually.
Val could die from the babies draining just her, but she has to try. Mm-hmm. The heretics leave. Val walks into the OR, starts doing magic.
Cosmatos.
The babies normalize. Caroline's arm gets less gray and veiny. Mm-hmm. Stefan is relieved, but then gets a phone call. Mm-hmm. Damon says the hunter is coming for him. Damon gave her the sword. Stefan says, don't do anything. Like, do whatever.
Stefan is just done with Damon at this point. He's mad about what happened to Elena. He's like, literally, you not only did what you did to Elena, but then how you acted caused me to have to leave Caroline to go and kill Julian on your behalf. Then I come back and Caroline still needs help, and I'm finally getting her the help she needs. But then you give the vampire huntress her sword, and now she can come and chase down all these heretics, and so they left.
Great.
He's just like doing everything against what Stefan needs because they're not working together. Damon is kind of doing his own thing, and he's messing it up.
Failing. Mm-hmm. Bonnie senses something is going on, and she's like, why is Stefan so mad at you?
Yeah, Damon doesn't want her to know.
The heretics are going to get to Richmond to fly away.
Yeah.
Flashback to some dock. They're trying to get away in boxes.
Yeah, in like, it looks like, what is it called?
Is it New York going to England, or is it England going to New York?
England going to New York, I think. But the boxes are called...
Coffins?
Coffins.
Oh.
It looks like coffins, which is funny, because they're like, I don't want to ride all the way in a box. It's like, well, that's kind of like...
Get used to it.
A kind of a little, nudge for vampires in coffins, I think.
I mean, Elena's in a coffin right now.
Mm-hmm.
So these fools get into coffins all the time. Somebody else was in a...
They've had coffins in the dead witch's room and all kinds of stuff.
Catherine and Elena's third doppelganger was in a coffin.
All the desiccated heretics were in coffins in that spirit realm, whatever it's called. I can't think of any words today, guys. I apologize.
That's all right.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Prison world.
Prison world. Raina's there dragging the sword.
I like how she drags it and
Kicking
there's
up sparks.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
She's going to put them in the stone. They fight. Julian stabs her. They ride away on the horse. Oh, but she throws a sword and gets Julian in the stone.
So this is how Julian gets in the stone.
In the present, she stabs Bo. And we paused it on a super scary frame. We had to like go do something and we paused it and he was like, oh.
Yeah.
He looks scary.
He looks so scary.
There's about to be a thunder blast.
Oh, did you see the lightning?
Oh, spooky. I wonder if we can hear that. Probably not.
You said there was a scary face and then there was a big thunder.
Ah! What if Bo was looking in the window?
Oh my gosh, yikes.
Okay. I said, you're in the stone. You're in the stone.
Yeah.
The heretics whoosh away. She stabs an ambulance and gas starts pouring out. Then she makes the sparks and sets the fire and burns up Bo.
Yeah, in the present day.
Whoa, that's crazy. Val.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to get away. We're going to go to Richmond. And then she immediately kills Bo.
Mm-hmm.
But the girls run away.
They're going to be so mad. Val is doing Latin magic. Stefan watches. I said flashback or mind palace or whatever. Stefan is putting a blanket on Caroline's shoulders. He's in her head, but they're on a date. And
she in the part of him being in her head, she's like, "Are you in my head?" He's
Ash,
like, "Yes."
I had a big problem with this next part.
Okay, what?
I know. One of them says, like, Stefan's like, all right, here's a bag of fries. And she's like, I love fries. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, here you go. This one has extra pickles on it. And it was a hamburger. What the heck? I love fries. Here's one with pickles on it.
Yeah, he's like, I got you 2 kinds of fries. Yeah. Or something like that. And she's like, oh, great. I love fries.
It was
this one has extra pickles, and then she's eating a burger. It just didn't... It was supposed to be her eating fries, but then she was eating some burger. We
surmised that there was another piece of dialogue that they cut for time or clarity or something, where it was like, hey, I have fries. I love fries. Well, and here's a burger, too. Yeah, here's yours with pickles on it.
Yeah, did you get anything to go with the fries?
Yeah.
Yeah, a burger. Did you get the pickles? Of course, extra pickles. Okay, yum, I love it. And then they probably were watching it like, this is too long about this food.
No pun intended, but they made a real meal out of this friggin' scene.
They could have just said nothing about the fries and just been like, thanks. Or just eating the food without telling us about it.
Right. I'm in your head. Oh, this is a nice date. Here is the food part. I should have punched it up.
Here is the food part.
Here's the food part.
Or even like a little voiceover being like, I got you a burger. And she's like, thanks, this is good.
A voiceover?
Yeah.
Or an ADR or something?
Yeah.
Or is it like a voice of God coming in like,
no.
She didn't know that he had gotten extra pickles on the sandwich he procured for her.
That would be a very different show.
In his mind palace. Yeah, that part was my favorite part probably of the whole episode.
Because it was so silly?
Yeah. He's keeping her company since she had 2 lives in her.
Yeah, because she's like, why, what's wrong? And he's like trying to keep her calm.
All right, Daymond pulls up with Bonnie. They look for Rada in the hospital. She's walking around. I mean, why she like searches for so long she couldn't find them, I guess. It's a big hospital.
Well, she's not like running or trying very hard. She's just like slowly walking and dragging her sword.
And Daymond finds her. Bonnie goes to Stefan and Caroline and Val. Bo didn't get away, she says.
Yeah, that's sad news for everybody.
Daymond says that Raina looks like Elena and her doppelgangers. Really?
Yeah, she does. Similar coloring and size and stuff.
Okay. They start to fight. Bonnie's magic doesn't work on Raina. Oh, we saw that earlier.
Yes.
No magic may touch her.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan has to go help Dana. Daymond and Raina are fighting.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't know. I might have said Dana or something.
I think you did.
I'm shipping them already.
I'm like, who is Dana?
Stefan has to go help Daymond.
Okay.
But Daymond and Raina are fighting, and I started shipping them. And
Dana is fighting.
Alaric runs into the OR. He can take it from there.
Okay, P.S. He goes into the OR, stands there, lets these people finish having a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And then goes to see his, friend who's having his babies, and if she's okay. I'm like, you have no sense of urgency, Alaric. What are you doing? I'd be like, hey, shut up, get out of here.
Definitely.
You gotta go see what's going on.
Friend who's having his babies. I think I worked on that show.
I think you did.
like 15 years ago. Intercut, Daymond. Oh man, and now I said Dana. Daymond and Dana fighting.
Right?
Yeah, Daymond and Dana fighting. Okay, intercut, Daymond and Raina
Fighting.
Oh, God forbid it. We start watching Everybody Loves Raymond. Raymond and Dana. Gals are doing magic. Doc's doing surgery.
Daymond. You could also be Daymond.
Daymond. Everybody hates Daymond. There needs to be like a flashback where he's on like a cheesy sitcom set, and it's Everybody Hates Daymond.
That's funny. That'd be really good.
And he's like, Elena.
But he does his little faces, so.
Elena.
Everyone hates me. Wait, did we just say the same thing?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, everyone hates me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
We both said everybody hates me.
She's about to stab Raymond.
Wait, who's stabbing who? Raina is about to stab Daymond?
Now Raina sounds fake.
I know.
Raina is about to stab Daymond.
Yeah, in the hospital.
Daymond. With his sword.
Stefan comes.
He's already in hell, he says. And then Stefan jumps in the way, gets stabbed, kicks her, has flashbacks with Caroline, smooching, etc. He's been marked with the X.
Okay, when you saw Stefan get stabbed, didn't you think it was going to be worse? Like, didn't you think he was going to go into the stone again?
I thought he was going to go in the stone for sure.
Yeah, isn't it interesting that he doesn't?
I mean, yeah, why didn't he go in there?
He's just marked. I guess the store didn't go in enough or, like, gather his soul,
Or, I mean, because the stone was in there, right?
Yeah.
Or not.
Because she just got Bo with it just before.
Well, Bo didn't go in the stone. He got burnt up.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She's not putting people in the stone right now for some reason. I don't get it. All right, the babies start coming out. I said Rick is now a daddy/zaddy. There's a little baby, and the babies are okay. Enzo is still tied up. Daymond is there. He didn't want to give Raina the sword. Daymond does some uncharacteristically late exposition. We usually get this in the first scene. Buying bourbon, his brother being mad, etc. Enzo does a Two-Face and flips a coin. Heads you live, tails you die. Or wait. Who flips on who?
Daymond does on for Enzo. Like, Daymond is supposed to be like BFFs with Enzo because of their history, but they keep betraying each other, so it's kind of rocky.
Enzo says Elena's alive. That's Daymond,
what he says to, like, save his own life from Daymond about to kill him.
Daymond was hallucinating. Ty had an empty decoy coffin just in case.
You had Pete-dicted that Elena wasn't really burned. Did you have this, like, solution that it was a decoy coffin?
I didn't even think it had to be a decoy coffin. I knew he was hallucinating. It could have been anything. He could have
been a different
We could have
person.
just cut to him looking at the container and just nothing was there, and I would have been like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because they all whole cloth invented whole dudes standing around.
Right.
So I didn't need it to be a decoy
It
coffin.
didn't need to be, like, so similar to the other thing.
Yeah, in fact, that is worse. Having a decoy coffin is worse than just he totally fabricated it. That's dumb.
Yeah, but it, like, tricked the viewer. That's why.
But we're seeing through Damon's POV. I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
I don't like that part. I liked the fries and the pickle sandwich.
Pickle sandwich.
Stefan, you got me stuff from my favorite restaurant. Pickle sandwiches and fry restaurant. Caroline's favorite restaurant.
Oh, my gosh.
What would a pickle sandwich and fry restaurant be called? McPickleson's?
Pickles and fries?
Uh,
Pick and fries?
Cumber Spuds.
What are different French fries? There's like curly. There's like what are the wrinkly ones called? Crinkle cuts.
Yeah, crinkle cut.
Crinkle
thought-
pickles.
I thought
Pickle crinkles.
that you liked your fries with no wrinkles at all.
I don't really like the crinkled ones, but they're called crinkle.
Crinkle cut.
I know, but the restaurant is Crinkle Pickle.
Crinkle pickle. You would never go there because you wouldn't want to
say it.
say that.
Like, we're going to the place with the French fries and the pickles.
Ash hierarchy.
Fries?
Fry order, yeah.
Like type of fry, not place.
Type of fry, yeah.
Seasoned curly is the best.
Those are up there for sure. I think crinkle cut are dead last.
Yeah, they're the worst. They're like never get cooked. You're always eating raw French fries every time.
I would put even tots over them as a French fry, and they're not even French fries.
I agree.
Seasoned curly is very good. I'm a little bit of a wedge guy.
The pot wedges. We used to have pot wedges all the time in
At
high school.
Yeah.
But that's what it's on the menu. Pot wedges.
Choice of potato, pot wedges. Baked.
The pot wedges, I like them because they're seasoned, like the seasoned curlies, but sometimes they're too thick and then you're just eating a humongous potato.
I might also be conflating them with steak fries, which I also like a big flat boy.
Yeah, those are like Red Robin.
With the Red Robin seasoning.
Yeah, you like that. What did I say? Seasoned curly is
Seasoned
number 1.
curlies.
Then regular curly is number 2. And they're just so fun. You gotta have some curly fries. Why they gotta be straight?
You know? And then shoestring.
Shoestrings are good.
Shoestring can get down there with crinkle in my book.
Shoestring is way better. Oh, what about we do have seasoned waffle?
Waffle of any variety is like a B, like a solid B.
Yeah, it's good. I like shoestring though too, because then you can just be like a whole bunch.
Yeah,
of
you
them.
can just grab like
fistful.
you're doing like a draw a straw thing.
Yeah.
Draw the short straw, but just mash them in your mouth. That's what I like to do.
I think we have similar opinions on French fries,
Yeah.
except that you like the big fat ones more than
The
me.
big flats, yeah. I think because of the sauce delivery.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm a sauce boy. I'm a sauce king.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
I'm a sauce boy. I'm a sauce boy.
Look what you dipped. Enzo and Ty are friends. What a great note to write.
That's how Enzo knows about Ty's decoy coffin.
They have a real... I don't want to do the accent, but decoy coffin sounds like it would be fun to say if you were a Jamaican person. But I would never do that.
I can hear it in my head of
You
you,
can or
of
cannot.
you saying it.
Me?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, you must be imagining that.
I have a good imagination.
They have a real coffin and real Elena in, and I can do this, New York.
New York.
I'm allowed to do that one because I've been there.
Because you've been there.
I'm a New Yorker.
Maybe not. People in New York would be mad.
Oh, sorry, New Yorkers. Brooklyn. She's safe and alive. Daymond is happy.
Have no fear. Brooklyn is here.
That's really good. Caroline wakes up.
Wait, did you say where Elena was? I wasn't listening.
She's alive in New York.
In New York. Oh, yeah. That means just say it a million times.
She's in one of the 5 boroughs. Oh, maybe upstate. Maybe.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it again.
Caroline wakes up. Bonnie is there. Everything is fine. The babies are beautiful, but Stefan had to run. He gets a call.
And like this whole time that Caroline is going through this, also nobody tells Bonnie, and she's just like being annoyed with Daymond and Enzo and doing this other stuff, with also no sense of urgency to help Caroline. She's like, wait, what's going on with Caroline? It's like, y'all didn't tell her that her best friend is in the hospital trying to not be desiccated by these magic babies?
Oh, yeah, she didn't even know that?
No, they didn't even tell her till the
crazy.
very end.
That's crazy.
I know.
He's driving with a stabbed chest.
Oh, Stefan, yeah.
He's running from Reina Cruz. Mm-hmm. Cruz Ramirez. Elena's alive. He says, I didn't kill her. Stefan didn't kill Elena. He tells Stefan. No, Daymond didn't kill Elena.
He tells Stefan.
He has a second chance. He will fix this. He will kill the hunter and bring Stefan back, because Stefan has to be on the run eternally.
And Stefan's just like, go screw yourself,
Yeah.
basically. He's so annoyed with him.
Caroline calls. She's hungry. Oh, pregnant ladies and then unpregnant ladies are so hungry. She loves fries and pickled sandwiches. Stefan has to run to stop her. Okay, he has to run away from town to like get Reina out of there.
Out of it, yeah. Because she's gonna chase after him. He's trying to like lead her away from everyone else.
Caroline wishes it didn't always have to be Stefan who like does the right thing.
Mm-hmm. And she gets emotional.
They say speaking of L words, they say they love each other.
Different L word, but okay.
Okay, Lark brings the babies in.
Yes.
He has one baby. He says, "This is Josie for their mom."
Don't use this voice.
And then he says, "This one is the Pussycats."
I know. This is a nice moment. Why are you ruining it?
I know, because, I don't know, it was an emotional moment.
So why are you making fun of it?
And then this is Elizabeth after Caroline's mom. So nice.
So nice.
You know what this reminded me of? An equally or maybe even better moment of naming babies? I forget if it's H2 or H3 now that I think of it, but there's some great baby naming.
I think too.
Some great baby naming in there.
We have to tell them what H2 is.
Happenstances. In the second or third Happenstances volume, a character has some babies and they have...
It's a good name. I'm pretty sure it's 2.
I think so as well.
But yeah.
No, I think it's 3. I think
Because 2 is wedding.
the cliffhanger of 2 is that... Well, spoilers.
Yeah. Well, okay. It's 3. But yes, this is such a sweet moment. Naming one baby after Joe and one baby after Liz's mom. I mean, after Caroline's mom, Liz.
Yeah, and you know, it was weird. She said, this baby is named
I know you're going to make another joke.
after your mom, and then they cut to the birth certificate, and it's first name Sheriff, middle name Forbes.
I thought you were going to say it says your mom.
Your mom. It's
Your mom.
your mom. It's a Eastern name. 3 years from now.
3 years from now.
It's a Jamaican name. But okay. 3 years from now, she's talking to a lark. Who's she? Raina or Caroline? Who's talking to a lark?
Talking to a lark is Caroline. She's on the phone in the car with the girls.
Oh, yeah. What about Stefan? Because this hunter's still after Stefan. Mm-hmm. Raina Cruz. Just Go a Lark says, one sister is asleep. Possibly Joe. Possibly Liz. One asks where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
To Nolans.
To see a friend. Who's Caroline's friend who lives in New Orleans?
Well, we know Daymond is from Nolans, famously. Oh, but also I think I saw the still frame that Klaus is down there.
Yeah, you know Klaus.
He's down in Nolans.
And he's Caroline's friend because he always wanted to be with her.
I wouldn't have known that, though, if I didn't see that freeze frame.
Really? I think you would have.
Well, we'll never know.
We'll never know. This glass is dirty.
Ash, how many fangs?
Ooh, fangs. There were some things in here that I didn't like.
Ooh.
I don't know, like 1.6.
Okay.
There was a lot of flashbacks, but like not of cute Stefan and cute Daymond. Just of Raina Cruz. I don't know. It is. We do have a new big bad, the Huntress. Raina Cruz, but yeah.
Very apropos.
I think we go 1.6, a little more than 1.5.
Huntresses are so in right now.
That's so true. What's your rating? How many fangs?
I give it 1.7 pickle sandwiches.
I don't know why you keep saying pickle sandwiches. It was a burger.
With pickles on it.
Yeah, that's how burgers come.
Ash.
Any Pete-dictions for next ep?
I think they're going to see Klaus in Nolans.
What's he going to do?
What are they doing? Okay, 3 years from now. So this is in the future that they're going to see Klaus, not in the present.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to go down and see Klaus. You're bringing your daughters around Klaus?
Mm-hmm. Your witch daughters? Your Gemini twin daughters?
Klaus fighting Raina Cruz? I don't know why they're going down to see him. He's powerful, I guess. He's a OG.
Yeah, well, when you have a big bad,
you
gotta get some other bads to help.
You gotta be friends with the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Like how Judas is one of the sort of antagonists of H1, and then by H2, much less H3, he's singing a different tune.
Yeah. I am interested in, to be honest, I don't remember how the storylines match up. I don't remember if in this season we continue on this dual timeline or if it shifts at a certain point.
To just the future?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But if it does shift, I feel like right now would be good. To just be like, all right, now we know who Raina is. We know the mark.
Mm-hmm.
We know the babies are born.
We don't care about these friends in college anymore.
Yeah, so let's just be in New Orleans. If that's not what happens, maybe it is and I'm remembering it, but forgetting I'm remembering it. But I would vote for that.
Here's my question. We know that season 5 or 6 had a backdoor pilot for the originals. Mm-hmm. Did they do like a season or two of OGs and then they're going to meet back up for like a crossover episode?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't know anything about the originals, or do you even know about other spin-offs and stuff?
I know that one is named The Legacies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I have met the originals, so I know who they are.
Yeah.
But what are legacies even? Those are younger people, right? Mm-hmm. So these are younger people than someone. I don't know. I don't know what group of fools. Are we going to meet these legacies at some point?
listeners, thank you for never spoiling to Pete.
Yeah. It'd be really tough to even reach me now.
Well, we get comments.
That's true.
Someone could have totally spoiled you, but they haven't, which is very nice. All right, you got anything else?
youtu.be
No. Check the show notes for the New Year's Baby.
The New Year's Baby.
Poem by Pete.
Yep. And
get some books, get some merch.
Ooh. Xiaomei is my Wonka. Hi, my name is Banny. We have...
This is on TeePublic.
TeePublic, search for High Dive. Or search for Xiaomei is my Wonka.
Yeah, probably there's only one of those.
Oh, man. What if they start cloning it because it was so popular?
That would be nuts. All right, I'm ready for 9 Eyes.
All right, we will be back at some indeterminate amount of time.
Yeah. Yep. We would keep it spicy over here.
Yep.
Bye.